Hello, everyone. My name is Mimi, and this is a dash of colors. Sincerely, I had no idea I was going to meet up with day 13 of 30 days podcasting challenge because I've really had a very weird and not so good day. I had a lot of things happen today, and then they seemed overpowering and overwhelming, but thankfully, I am here again to talk about this. So, today I'm talking about embracing change. We're going to be talking about how to navigate life transitions with resilience. Okay, so welcome back to A Dash of Colors. I'm Mimi, your host and companion on this 30-day journey of self-improvement and personal growth. Today, we're diving into the profound theme, which is embracing change and navigating life transition. Now, change is one thing that is constant in everybody's lives, and how we handle these transitions can profoundly impact our personal growth and happiness. So, why is it crucial to discuss it? And how can we develop resilience needed to thrive during times of change? To begin, we need to understand what embracing change is and why it is important. Change offers opportunities for growth and new experiences, and resisting change often leads to stress and stagnation. Embracing change with resilience can lead to a more fulfilling life. So, how can we embrace change? 1. Learn to embrace uncertainty. You need to accept that life can never be 100% certain. Something that you feel like you figured out can turn around to be something that is utterly confusing. So you need to know that uncertainty is definitely something that everybody is going to experience at one point in their life. And rather than fearing it, we have to embrace the possibility that these different uncertainties can bring. Okay? Now, the second thing is you have to cultivate the art of adaptability. You have to learn to adapt, because if you're flexible to the fact that life will always bring changes, you don't get stuck in a particular phase of life. It's easier for you to transit when you've learned how to adapt to different phases, because definitely you're going to experience different phases of life. There'll be phases where you have abundance, and there may be phases where you're completely broke and in a very depressive mode. So you need to learn how to find and navigate all of these different chapters of your life. Okay? And then the third thing you could do is to maintain a growth mindset. Now, see change as something that is an opportunity for you to learn something new. Now, let's say you used to have a lot and then you lost money. Now you're broke. Now, instead of wallowing in self-pity, you could focus on the fact that this new change or season of your life is trying to teach you how to be very good at managing money. It can teach you how to control your money in such a way that you don't end up losing it again. So you should see change as an opportunity for you to unlearn, to learn, and for personal development, and embrace change as a chance to grow. Now, the fourth thing that you could do is, like I always encourage everyone who listens to my podcast, and that is to build a strong support system. You have to learn to depend on your friends. Not say depend, let's use the word lean, right? You need to learn to lean on your friends, your family, or even any other support network during times of change, because sharing your experiences can provide valuable insights and comfort. Now, as always, I will always encourage you to practice self-care, because change will happen. It's very important for you to not lose of yourself, not forget the fact that you're still the same person going through all of that phases. So you have to take care of your physical and emotional well-being. Create self-care routines that can provide a form of stability and that can give you the strength to deal with all of the transitions that are happening in your life. Now, Through numerous experiences that I have had, I have come to understand that change can be a form of unexpected blessing and can encourage personal growth. So you have to remember that embracing change is not about avoiding discomfort, but finding strength and growth within it. Now, before we wrap up today's episode, let's talk about this. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. And that's a quote by Viktor E. Franklin. So always remember that change is one consistent thing that we'll always encounter as human beings on earth. So whatever kind of change that may hit you, be open to deal with it and learn how to navigate it without being too self-critical of yourself, neither or being so self-absorbed in whatever situation it is that you lose sight of yourself. So that's all for today's episode of Dash of Colors. Join me tomorrow on day 14 as I continue this 30-day self-help challenge with another engaging topic. Until then, remember to embrace change, nurture resilience, and remember that life's transitions are opportunities for transformation. Do not forget to turn on the notification if you have subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscription button and subscribe to the podcast. So stay positive, stay resilient, and keep growing. And I'll see you tomorrow.